Haha. The the Shadow Raid. This map is great. It's really fun solo. I don't usually go for the armor solo just because it's such a pain in the ass to try to get it solo. If I'm with the two-man, if I'm running it two-man, I'll do it. I don't. Anyone that's played with me or knows that I really don't do any stealth with more than two people. Right, so I don't usually do random joins with four. Can't do three. It's tough. I got to do with two, and I try to stick with people I've played with before because we kind of have a we have a knowledge. Like they know how I roll. They know which way I go, my routes. Play with me enough, and they just pretty much follow the lead, and we get through it. Three people is a little more difficult. You always have the one, 3 or 4 people. You always have the one that wants to do it different, which is fine. Different's good, but it's just not always good for four because I don't like restarting a lot. Especially don't like restarting when I'm 10 or 15 minutes into a match, and then you have to restart because of something stupid. So basically the first thing I do, as you just saw, is I run through the shipyard. I drop down, I hit the crates on that on the left side from when you first drop down. I work my way over, hit all the crates, all the murky containers on this side. That way I know I'm getting all of the loot out of here. Now there's usually a crowbar in this top one, which you saw there. It's sitting right there. But I've already got one that I picked up down here. Now the assets that I pick require me to own this back piece and keep it clear. There happened to be a guard around that corner, which there usually is. So I popped him, took him out. That's my one pager. And if this looks fast, it's because it's sped up to a ×2. I do that just to kind of get through them faster. I've already played them. You've already played them. We've all already beat them. We all love them. But I just don't see the point in keeping it going for 30 minutes or whatever. So after we have that, usually come down here and thermite this open, because there's going to be a ladder right in here to give me direct access into the warehouse. Oh, boop, there it is. There's usually always at least 2 or 3 bags right here when you come up. So I got weapons and cocaine right away. Sometimes there's some on that shelf in front of me. Next place I go is in here to the warehouse. Well, I'll get at least 4 or 5 crates. So there's one crate. Come over here. There's crate 2. Nothing in it. Crate 3. Gold. Beautiful. Just throw it all down there. Crate 4. Painting. Beautiful. Crate 5 right here, beautiful, nothing in it. Crate 6 will be this forklift. Gold, nice. And I'm sure I missed a bag or two somewhere, but once I have what I need, I pretty much roll just because it doesn't really make a difference to me anymore. And I don't mean that in the sense when you join a random and they just kill everybody in the bank and they say it doesn't matter. That's not what I mean. Because I think that for every civ you kill, you should be penalized way more than you are. Especially if you're not the host. Like if you join someone's game and you kill civs, Like you should get some kind of something. So once I clear that warehouse, I'll bring them all out and start moving them. Reason is because I've been in the predicament before where you have 10 or 11 bags. You know, maybe not that many, maybe 8 or 9 bags just sitting there waiting to be thrown into your loot bin. And you get caught and you got to ECM out of there. Now, as a solo, there's no way that you can ECM and move 10 bags and then escape. Not from that distance. It's just not possible. So I found a clear room. Once the room's clear, I turn them all in, and I'll go start on another section. Once that section's clear, I have a little spot for every section I'm doing. I have a spot to put them in. And then when they're there, I'll just move them and deposit them, and then, you know, slowly they build up and you're ready to escape. And once your escape is ready, you can go back for others. Try and get more. Try and get the armor. Which the armor is really easy with 2 players. It's just really difficult doing it alone. This is not difficult. It comes down to key drops, where the cards drop at. I think I go for it in this one. I think I try to get it, but the cards are too far away. Yeah, so basically you can see everything up here on these top sections. I just bring it out the side and throw it down right by where my loot bin is. I'll go here. You saw me grab those 2. Check here. There's always usually 1 or 2 up in this room. And this room usually always has the server in it too, which is important to get. That's not really important, it's helpful. There's an achievement to get 1 of every type, and when you're going for it, you'll need that. Weapons. And that's about it for that room. And then this is when I decide to bounce, I think. Actually, maybe not. I think I go back for the armor, but the cards are too far away. I can't make it within the 10 seconds. And one thing about the armor is they'll spot the door. If it's open, they'll spot it. And it'll be Alarm City. I did a run with this cat named Oliver one time, and I think I actually put that one on my channel. And that's what happened to us. We did it, but they spotted it. Alarms went out. It was like one of my first times ever getting the armor, and I was all panicked. But good thing he was a little more cool-headed. So escape's available. We're all set, but at this point you can bounce. But yeah, I go back for the armor just because I want it. Got a key card there from him. I know I should have left it. I know. Should have left that one when got the one from the cam room. Because I probably could have made it if I would have did it that way. But, nope. I think, hey, maybe the Civ has one. Boop. Nope. I should have known I wasn't going to make this run, but whatever. I think we might do election day too here in a little bit. So this is always the room the guard's in. Pick that lock and you pretty much own it after that. Boop. So there's the card, but I already picked up the one that was closer because I'm a douchebag. So pretty much I have to put the key card in the armor, run in the room, run all the way back up there. Get the other card, run all the way back, and slap it in the vault. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Done. See, nothing. Bloop. So pissed. Oh well, I tried. And after that I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna bounce. So I think I open a gate. There's nothing in it. Rip off. Well, that's pretty much it for Shadow Raid. That's a realistic gameplay right there. Didn't get the armor. That's the way it goes most of the time. Solo, anyway. Unless I just don't have the patience to keep fucking with the armor. It just feels like you really don't need it to win. But then I go back for this crate. Nothing in it. Or is there? Oh, ho, ho. Nope. Grab this one here. Done deal. Yeah.